Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your February 2018 reading. So, how was y'all's January? Especially, I would love to know from y'all in the comments below how the end of January went. Because, January 31st was the Leo full moon and then the lunar eclipse, the first eclipse of the year. So, hit me up. Let me know what happened around that time. Maybe what shifted for you, what new insights and creative ideas just came to life. Just holla. Let me know. And so I'm really excited. I know some readers or astrologers get a little nervous and sometimes freak out about eclipse season, but honestly, I've come to just really welcome eclipse seasons and that transformational, transitioning period. And honestly, I think this upcoming eclipse and the solar eclipse that we have in February are gonna be so liberating and just so, in the end, they're just gonna be so awe-inspiring and gonna be leaving us just with these gifts and these almost like pats on the back from wrapping up all those eclipses from last year and those lessons that those brought from last year. And so I don't know, I'm excited. I'm excited about this transition that's happening with these eclipses in the beginning of the year here. And honestly, from what I've seen, what the universe is giving pretty much all of the signs this month here in February is leaving each sign like, yeah, sure, wrapping up some old lessons and just letting go and releasing just final checkpoints, to things. But I feel like the universe is leaving so many of us with just a little reward for all of the effort and awareness that we have brought, that we have, and that inner work that we have all done with ourselves in the last several months. So anyways, Cancer, without further ado, let's shuffle, and I'm just gonna tune in a little bit more to the energy here, and we'll see what is specifically going to be popping up for us. And I say us because my moon sign is in Cancer, so I do kind of consider myself one of you, and at least I can relate to you guys in a lot of ways. And so it's always a pleasure getting to chit chat with y'all. So let's go down here and see what is coming up. In Cancer, there is no full moon in February. The next full moon happens March 1st, but there is no full moon that happens in February. So the new moon on the 15th of the month is going to be accentuated. The new moon is going to be in Aquarius, and that's also when that solar eclipse happens as well. And there could just be a lot of, oh, okay. Okay. 3 cards out already, Cancer. There could just be that need and those feelings and the things pop up that cause sudden and immediate change. And not just because we're in eclipse season, but also because we here in February are primarily in Aquarius season, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is that planet of fast, quick movement, things shifting and coming in, developing really fast. And so you might see some things just kind of taking off for you. Ooh. First card out, Cancer. Justice. Let's look at that. So sure, yeah, it's about balance, finding your balance. It's totally about balance, because over here next to justice and the scales, you got Two of Swords, which is also about balance. It speaks of balance, and it's swords as well. So Cancer, this whole month is going to be very much about establishing boundaries so that you can have that balance. That balance of work, that balance of play, the balance of giving and receiving. Balance of putting in the work and the effort, and then letting the universe work and receiving from the universe. Finalizing. Page of Cups. Some of you maybe just kind of taking on a more level-headed sort of point of view of things, a more level-headed perspective. And then on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, Cancer. Let's take it down just a little bit more so we can see it. Okay. And by the way, yes, as you see, I am doing kind of a more basic form of the Celtic cross spread. So also I feel like a lot of you Cancers with this balance going on and give and take and structure of your overall life and what you're giving your energy to and what kind of energy you're receiving in return. I feel like many of you you're wrapping up this process. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of you have come from like this really, really, really creative, fortunate sort of place where fortune and creativity and manifestation has just really been developing for you. Like you've been tapping in to this Ace of Wands power and energy. And I feel like, especially coming from January and Capricorn season and stuff, and you know, the 1st of January was your full moon in Cancer. There's a lot of creative genius and fiery potential and creation just being extended to you, and you like kind of working with the universe and calling in what it is that you want in this new year, especially, and in this month to come. And I feel like where the real growth and advancement for you guys is going to be is right here with this 8 of Swords energy, where you're still, there's the need to still continue to trust and believe that the path you are on is the path you are meant to continue on and to be on. And you just have to sometimes blindly trust. You know, you've put forth that power and spoken your intention and everything here. And now it's about leaving some of those old thoughts, old memories behind, and completely and utterly trusting in the universe to lead you and guide you in the right direction, and that you are being guided on the right path, that it is bringing you this balance and just reward. And I feel like if any of you are dealing with some kind of legal situation or any kind of legal type paperwork, that you're going to see a very fair judgment, a very fair outcome of it. Because we have such equilibrium here. And so the 2 of Swords, again, an extension of justice here. 2 of Swords, this is, and look at the connection here as well. Not just all the swords and having to do with balance and being fair-minded, but also they're both blind. They're both blindfolded. They can't see. So Cancer, you are being completely called to simply trust in your gut and your instinct. Trust your feelings. Trust the universe. In what is being manifested, what is being produced for you, what you have been calling in. And you know, I would also say almost like protect your energy a little bit. You know, keep a little bit of your energy and that magical luminescent power that you have for yourself. Don't give too much of it away. Protect it a little bit so that you are using that personal ability and power to bring this into being. This is very much about you personally this month, Cancer, not so much about other people. But it's beautiful. The message is, and it can be so hard to do, and you, Cancer, you are a cardinal sign, and so you like to initiate things, and you like to be able to, put some action in with the words, put some action in with the faith. There can sometimes be this need to just always be wanting to do something, because if you're not doing something, then how is your circumstance going to change? How are things going to really shape up if you don't take charge and make it happen for yourself? And that, although that is very true a lot of the time, we sometimes do have to take a step back and trust and just blindly follow that calling, that just blindly follow spirit, and blindly follow and trust that what we have been developing and calling in is showing up, and it is giving us this this fair and equal and balanced state of being. Where we feel at ease with ourselves. And confirmation is coming in. You're blindly following here. Universe is asking you to still trust and kind of contain some of that energy for yourself, and make sure that you aren't forcing things either. And the universe here with the Page of Cups is saying, I'm bringing you in confirmation. That's what I get with this. You may not be able to hear, or messages may not be completely clear or be evident to you for a little while this month, but the shift, the new beginning, that message in particular is what I am picking up. The message and the confirmation from the universe is going to come. It is going to come. And then the cool thing is too, is that you're gonna have all kinds of opportunities and new choices to make here with that Seven of Cups. Once this is confirmed within you, and you now know and feel what that next step is with that new path, with that new person, then all kinds of opportunities and things line up. So Cancer, let's be face to face here now. So I really like this, Cancers, if y'all have like, I feel like your power of manifesting and just creating things with the universe and calling it in is actually very strong. It's actually very strong. And in February, you're just going to be feeling that sense of fairness and equality. And I think many of you are really going to see the value and just kind of blindly trusting the universe. I think justice coming in here, it's just going to bring you that peace of mind. And it's going to bring you that appreciation in divinity. You know, that the universe is justly and fairly taking care of you and is building that kind of structure and that kind of give and take and that pull and tug and that kind of thing. That kind of thing is here and being developed for you. And so just look out for the messages. And when, like I said, when the confirmation pops up here, when that confirmation pops up, things kind of take off. I mean, opportunity. If some of you even have your own business, more customers and stuff could be developing for you and just flowing in. There's just going to be more of a flow, and more of the flow comes when you first blindly trust. I know I've said that a million times now. So, but it's important, and that is being accentuated for you Cancers here. And like I said, I really think y'all are going to see the value in it. Let's pull a runestone here and get some final clarity. Okay. Isa. So Isa, it speaks of being still, not acting. You put in the work and you have communicated what it is that you want, that creative and illuminated request is heard, has been heard by the universe. And yeah, now it is time to stop and sit back and watch these eclipses and the energy this month bring you into center, bring you into that center alignment where everything just, that's what I'm getting. Everything is just gonna be lining up for you Cancer, which is actually beautiful. I mean, and see, look, Isa, straight line. Everything lining up for you. Boom. Sorry. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. It's like, seriously, the universe is, your reward here is having things just line up for you in such a powerful way in such a strong, set way. Like, you're gonna be taking off. You're gonna be seriously just taking off, and things are seriously just going to flow. No, like, blockages are, those are going poof. Those are going poof this month. So Cancer, that is all I have for you here in February. Have a fantastic month. And please be sure to subscribe, comment, and check out my Instagram. I'm going to leave my Instagram information below in the descriptions. And I'm going to... Etsy shop information is below as well. So if you want to do a personal reading with me, I would love to work with you guys. It's always a great time when I come together and meet fellow Cancerians. And so there's that. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited too, because I added a couple of new things to my Etsy shop, and I'm really excited about the new content. One of them is a chakra reading, and I've collaborated with my sister. And my sister is a phenomenal artist. Oh my gosh, amazing. And so what she does with this chakra reading that I do is she paints a picture from the images and interpretation from your reading and creates this art as like art therapy, you know, that is just a constant encouragement and inspiration for you to have on canvas there, to just kind of look at you and remind you of that healing and magical being that you are. And anyway, so the one that she did for me was so beautiful. I'll have an example up on my Etsy shop here soon. Anyways, so check that out because I'm really excited about that one, especially getting to collaborate with her. So Cancer, have a great month. I will see y'all in March. So take care, okay?